Hi guys, so today we'll be learning how to cut this vintage shirt. So let's dive in. You good? Okay, yeah. So this we are cutting a vintage shirt, and when you are cutting, the what we use to draft out what we are doing is the chest measurement. So our chest measurement is 41. We divide it by 4. 41 divided by 4. 40 divided by 4 is 10. Plus, let's do it the normal layman way. This is 41. Conclude. This 41 divided by 2 is 20 and a half. That's now we have 10 1/4. 41 divided by 4, 10 1/4. But we'll not use our 10 1/4, we'll add the allowance. So instead of 10 1/4, what we'll draft out is we'll draft out 12 so that we'll have extra distance. So come here, you measure your 12. You fold the fabric. You measure, you take out 12. So you just use the iron so you get it. Our length is 29. So you add 4 inches, but this is the back I'm removing. For the back we add 4 inches. 29 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you remove 33. This is the back. Now let's take out the front. Now for this vintage shirt, our back was 12, but the front will add 3 inches for the folding, and we'll now add 1 inch because it will overlap the back, and then we'll now add another extra 1 inch for the allowance. So 12 plus 3, 12. That's 15. Plus 1, that's 16. So we'll be taking out 17. I hope this will be enough. Perfect, exactly 17. So this is our exact 17 that we need. Now since the length is 29, for the front we'll take out 30. We just add 1 inch to the length. Usually the front is supposed to be shorter than the back, so we just add 1 inch, take out 30 here. Now so this is what we will need. So you fold your 3 inch for your folding allowance. That's where our button and everything will be. You fold your 3 inch. Okay, so now we'll fold our 3 inch in for our front bending. Remember when we're removing the front, we left 3 inch allowance plus extra 2 inch. So this is where the 3 inch we left apply. This is a vintage shirt, so the folding has to be wide. If not, when you do the neck, you'll be seeing the back. If it's for a normal shirt, it might not be this wide, maybe just 2 inch or even 1.5. But for a vintage with a suit-like collar, the folding has to be wide. Some people might even use 3.5 or 4 inch. Depends on how wide you want your distance to be. There's no particular measurement for that, but I like using 3 inches. 3 inches. So now that is that for that. Keep it aside. We'll bring back the back. Now you mark this for the shoulder slant, 3 inch or 3.5, but I like using 3.5. Go to this one. You slant it all the way to the shoulder slant. And you cut it out. This way. So now you pull this is the reason why the back has to be longer. Now you pull the front down to meet the back. Nothing to follow me. So now here you push the front forward a little bit. This was the reason for that extra 1 inch we left. You know, we left 2 inches after our 3 inch folding. This is the reason. The front will come. This is the front, this is the back. So this one will come front a little bit, so that when you want to button, this is the allowance for your button. If they are together, when you button the shirt, it will end up becoming tight. So you bring the front a little bit forward, all the way down. I like using 1 inch for that. So now you bend this in, overlap by 1/2 inch. Good. So now you start the proper work here. Our shoulder is 18 divided by 2, that was 9. You measure your 9. This is your 9, so you leave 1/2 inch as allowance. So you measure 9.5. 9.5. Remember, we left 1/2 inch. So now that 9 inch, which is the exact shoulder, you come down, you measure it here for your armhole. Your armhole will be your shoulder. So since your shoulder is 9, your armhole will be 9 also. So our neck is 17. So I like using 2.5, 2.5 here, and 2.5 here. You now connect it together. Now cut it out. You raise the front for up, so you don't cut it together with the back like this. So that's our neck. So let's cut out our armhole. Remember I said 9 here, which is your shoulder, will be 9 here also. So to make it easier for us, draw a straight line here. If you cover everything I do. We draw another one here. So you get your 90 degrees here. So now you divide this 9 by 2. 9 divided by 2, that's 4.5. This is, you get the middle of your armhole. This is our middle. So now from this middle, we'll take it in by 3/4, or you can use 1 inch. I like using 3/4. Now from this half, this inside, you roll it straight upward to the shoulder. See what I did there? You roll from here up straight to the shoulder. This is for those that don't use French curves. For us that use freehand. Now from this place again, you curve it like this. See what I did there? From here, you roll it straight to here. From here, you curve it using this place and this place as your guideline. So now you take out your chest. Our chest is about 41. Now very important, this is the back, this is the allowance for the folding. So when you are measuring for your chest, you measure here, which is the back. You not measure it from here. So now from here to here, so now from here, which is our chest is 41, which is 10 1/4. So look from here, please zoom it, zoom, please and please. Let me do this way. Our chest is 10 1/4. We will not measure from here. This is an allowance. This is an allowance for the button. We will not measure from here. We will measure from here, which is the direct cloth from the back. Let me repeat that again. We will measure from here, which is the direct cloth, not from the allowance. So this is where the cloth is. I can feel it with my hand here. This is where the cloth is. So you measure from here to here, which is this. So this is our chest is 10 1/4. Zoom in. So this is our 10 1/4 here. We now leave 1 inch for the allowance, so we'll take out 11 1/4. I repeat, we measure from here, not from here. So this is our shoulder, this is our allowance. Our length is supposed to be 29 complete 29. So this is our length, 29, and this is our folding allowance. So from here, you just leave 4 inch here and measure your seat. Also, I repeat again, from here, not from here. From here, not from here, please. So you take out the 10 1/4 here and add an extra inch, which is 11 1/4. You can just roll it. This is a vintage shirt, so we don't need that opening here. Some people like to open it, but I don't open it. This is the vintage shirt. You should close all the way down. I just slant it a little. And here we have our vintage. So you can just cut it here and here. Now we'll cut out. When cutting your armhole, first of all, you cut it like this. With this line we drew at the back, this straight line that we divided by 2 and we got all these ones, you follow that line first straight to the top and you curve it out a little bit. Now that's not all. You now raise only the front. You raise only the front. This is the front. You raise only the front. Then you now cut it again. Only the front, please. Only the front. Now you now follow that inside. You see, up to this point, this is our curve. Then you now straight your hand. Only the front, please. And now see what we have here. See what we have here. Now this part goes in, so that when you wear your clothes now, from your armpit it will not be folding. So the front will go in and the back will be outside. So that's all for our vintage cutting. So for your sleeve, you just measure your armhole so that you can know what you get for your sleeve, like this, like this, like this. So when you're cutting our sleeve, we use 10.5. Also, okay, now we're cutting the sleeve. The sleeve length is 9.5 by, and the round arm is 7 inches. So now we'll fold in let's fold in 2 inches. I'm going to hold it together. This is our sleeve. This is the easiest way to cut your sleeve. Some people first of all cut it out before they start folding, but I don't do mine that way because sometimes it's my so when I fold it before I cut it, I have the opportunity to arrange it the way I like. So when I'm cutting it will be perfect. Fold the second one too. Remember when we were cutting the sleeve, after we're done, we measured the armhole and we got around 11.5 or so. So that's what we use here. From here to here, 11.5. That measurement we took around the armhole. This is it. So now our length is 9.5. So we'll leave half inch for sewing allowance. We'll take out 10. We'll mark our 10 here. We'll mark your 10 here also. Now from this 10 you drop it down by 3.5. So maybe we might use 4. Let's use 4 inches inside. Now from here you just take it in from here. So you can still measure it so you know you're on the right track. You know, our armhole was 11.5, so here it's 12.5. It's even better. It's better excess than shorten. So we just cut it out here. So by the time we fix our sleeve, you will see that we will have excess. You just have to trim it out. So this is it. So you just notch here. So you know your center point. Okay, now the round sleeve. This is what I was saying, it's good to fold it first, so if you can always adjust it. The round sleeve is 14, which is 7. let's make it 15, which is 7.5. And you add 1 inch for sewing allowance. So now you just connect it this way, and there we have our sleeve. This is our sleeve. Okay.